Welcome, everybody, to the Wrong Button Podcast, the show where we talk all things nerd, most things video games, and generally anything that tickles autism. And guess what? It's our first threesome
I'm not
today.
autistic.
Hot.
I'm not autistic. Threesome
You're
is
not?
hot. Okay.
No, I
No.
got crippling ADHD.
I mean, I'm Oh yeah, I'm also ADHD, so that's like,
diet autism.
well, we're like autism gray area then.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm fully in there.
full blown.
Oh yeah, you
Birds-
are, but like,
For sure.
Birds
Him and
and
I
mechs, man.
I forgot. I always forget that how not that you like birds, but just like how much you like birds.
you don't
It's
talk to
really
me about birds
tough.
at all.
It's,
I
I just
will-
assumed you were a cat person.
I mean, I am, but that's because my wife has Stockholm syndrome to me and been like, look, we have cats.
yeah, Chris, you're a dog guy, aren't you?
Typically, yes, I am a dog
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. So this might be our second time doing like a 3-person podcast. I feel like
Awesome.
the three of us did one before.
I was only ever on one-on-one one, so if it was like
Yeah.
a threesome that you did before, it was probably with like Nick and maybe Tyler.
I think this is
That-
only the second podcast that I've been on. Period.
Ah, okay.
We talked about swords,
we did.
and then
We did. I'm trying to do more to get Mark out of the anime realm.
Yeah, I'm out of it. I've escaped anime dimension. I can only be here for one day. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking die again.
Who lets you out of that dimension? Okay.
I don't know. You have the
Um,
tome book with you.
I do have the tome book. That's okay. I gotta recharge. I gotta get enough. I gotta get enough things to sacrifice to use my shadow powers. But as it were today, we did our State of Play podcast. Thank you guys so much for being available because I want to do more podcasts because
Yeah.
it's fun just to talk to you both.
Yeah.
Aw, it's fun talking to you
I've
too,
missed
babe.
you both a lot. Gonna be real.
Aw,
Say again.
I said I've missed you both a lot.
I miss you too, man.
Yeah.
Summer's
I want to make
coming up.
another toxic yaoi.
We could do a guys trip somewhere. Just saying, we
Hmm.
can do this. We just need to find a place. Hell, we could go down to Virginia Beach.
Ooh,
Do you guys like the beach? Well, I know you'd like the beach, Chris. That was a stupid question. Do you like the beach, Mark?
I'm all right with the beach. I don't like. The thing is that like being near Virginia Beach is like kind of made it so that way like the beach is kind of less special
Yeah,
as opposed to
yeah,
like
right. people
people who like never grew up like near a beach town.
Right.
But it's like I don't hate the beach, so it's just sort of like, I can go to the beach if
The
you
beach is cool,
guys are
you know.
gonna take me there.
We could go to Wilmington, North Carolina, and go get tattoos together. I just need to text your wife that like she's got however long that is instead of the year.
Oh, what are we gonna be tattooing? Plus, like, I already have like one tattoo that I'm like in the midst of getting.
So I was thinking about this. And
Okay.
it'll segue perfectly. We'll all get a part of the stupid hand drawing Taya does in the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Protect Yugi from Pegasus.
Like on our hands?
Yes.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Oh my god.
He hasn't.
Yeah, he hasn't. I
Hang
know.
on.
It's okay. Hand drawing.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Gee, Jesus
Does it
Christ.
actually make a smiley face?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, it does. Oh god.
For
this
what
is
it's
terrible.
worth,
All right.
I have a friend of mine who, like, big Yu-Gi-Oh guy, seen the anime a bunch of times,
That's not.
but once like he got to that scene, it took him until like being an adult to realize that it was just a smiley face and not like just like a Japanese symbol.
That took me to now to realize.
Oh,
it was a
okay, I
smiley
see.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is.
I can see where your friend went wrong. 'Cause
Yeah, that looks fucking awful. Is that everyone's? That's everyone's right hand. We'd all have to do it on our left hand to be, because I already have something on my right hand. But yeah, so as it were today. And speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, probably one of the best dripped out anime characters and designs of all time. We're
Uh-huh.
talking about
Oh shit.
swagger in character creation.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it's video games, anime, manga, uh, anything literally that you find pretty fabulous. I figured
Fabulous.
that's what we would talk about.
Okay.
So, I
Okay,
figured
yeah.
the easiest. Say again.
Sorry, I was catching up with myself. Sorry.
No, it's I have two screens, so I can like navigate between the two. So I'm
Okay.
used to having.
I've-
I have to have
I've-
wikis pulled up constantly.
Oh yeah. Remember anti-fandom?
What is
Yes.
that?
Basically,
It
I've said this like on a previous podcast, but if you go to any like fandom wiki and then
Right.
head to the URL and you type anti before the fandom.com stuff,
Uh-huh.
then you basically are taken to what is essentially the exact same page, but it has the look of an old Wikipedia article and there's no ads on it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
never done that?
No, but I'm doing that now. Where do I put the anti?
So it's like in the URL where it's just
Right.
sort of like, so if you're on like sonic.fandom.wiki, then
I'm on the
you
Elder
would go
Scrolls wiki right now.
okay, so where it says fandom, type
Right.
anti just before fandom, like at the beginning of the URL. And then that should work.
We're loading. We're loading. Okay, we've got nothing so far. So
Really?
I think it's not. I don't think it's a. I think this is my computer being slow issue.
Okay.
Oh shit!
It is.
Yeah, it came up. That's sick.
Oh, okay. The more you know.
Damn,
So
that
next
is awesome.
wiki dive you do, just do that and you won't get like jump scared with ads every 2
That's
milliseconds.
amazing. Thank you for this.
You're
forbidden
welcome.
knowledge.
But anyway, video game characters and their drip.
Yeah, and they're drip. Do you have? Well, I was gonna say, let's start a broad thing. Do either of you have like a, you know what? If like it doesn't matter if you are a fan of the game or you are not a fan of a game. Do you have a hard rule of, because of this character automatically looks cool?
masks.
Any type of mask?
Kind of, pretty much, but I think like any kind of like partial face covering or even like full face covering is just like a really cool design aesthetic because it like kind of builds mystique. There's always like the rule of masks where like if a character is masked, there's typically like a reason behind it. And like I don't really care if like your character has like a shitty reason behind wearing a mask, but it looks cool as hell each time.
Masks are cool.
Yeah. So it could be like kabuki theater style mask. It could be just like a medical style like face mask.
Oh,
it could
really?
be like it could be like the mask that Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon wears, or like Char Aznable from original Mobile Suit Gundam, where it just like covers the eyes. And I think that is cool as shit. I don't really have a reason for it, but you know,
I just like it.
Yeah, it's just really cool. So what's like your character design like? What's like your green flag for character design?
Bandanas are always cool.
Oh, those are
Again
also
for like
really
no
cool.
reason.
Yeah, it's the scarf. Like you have a scarf. I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome.
Is it the longer the scarf, the better?
So that depends. Like, because if you play the original Shinobi, or not the original Shinobi PS2, the first one, it's the first like 3D character action one, and he has an infinitely growing scarf that grows and shrinks. But then if you show me something like Strider, where it's a much smaller scarf, I'm like, it's still cool.
Scarf.
But
I
now
will ask for bandanas. Is it better to like have it tied around the neck or like on top of the head?
Head.
Head? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, head.
Okay. Because my other rule is like for most characters, I would say you get one accessory.
Mm-hmm.
So if, for instance, if like you have a uniform, you have a suit, right? So I'm gonna do this kind of like easy, like Beautiful Joe, Shinobi, Strider, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they're wearing a ninja outfit, but it's like a one piece outfit and then it's the scarf. If it was like, okay, they're wearing the outfit, the bomber jacket, something else, and then a
Yeah, it
scarf,
gets
I would be
confused.
like, no,
Yeah.
now it doesn't work.
I getcha.
What are your hard limitations on, you know what, this will never work?
I think I do like the idea of like too many accessories, if I'm being honest, where it's just not that I like it, more that like I think you have like a hard limit for how many accessories that you have. Because there are like some characters designs that I'm like, oh, this would be really cool, but like
Tone
it's
it
just
back a
too
couple of
busy.
notches, yeah.
Yeah. But I think like another one for me personally is like, and this is more so the case in like anime games and anime in general, is just like hair that is two colors.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it. It takes a lot to get me on board. I think I can like think of a couple characters that I think I like that have that multicolored hair kind of going. But like for the most part, I'm just like, ugh, no. Just
Okay,
change your hair color to get a new form, please.
I do have actually a question about that, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I know you're saying two colors.
Uh-huh.
But if someone comes in and they've got like frosted tips, does that count as two
That's
colors?
awful. I mean,
That
that's just bad on its own.
that
What do you,
I'm gonna say that
shut up.
also counts. It's not as bad as like having like the left half of your hair is pink and the right half of your hair is green. I don't think it's. I think that's like probably like the most tacky that I don't like. But I'm also not a huge fan of just like the tips are red, but the rest of your hair is black or something like that. The closest I can do is like if it's kind of like an outline, kind of like going from Hunter x Hunter or Yu-Gi-Moto. I can kind of forgive it.
I was thinking about Yugi when you were talking about two different colored hair. I don't know if we were just talking about it, but that was the first thing I thought of.
Mm-hmm.
When
but
you're
like the characters or like the game that I think of that does the multicolored hair a lot and it does it bad every time is Fire Emblem Engage. I hate that.
Oh god.
Oh
yeah, that hair looks awful.
Yeah.
Because I just put in and I used anti-fandom, speaking of which, shout out, to pull up one of the characters from Haikyuu. And his hair is white and black.
I don't think it's that bad in the manga, but like I don't care about it that much in the anime.
See,
I will say like having it be like half black, half white is like one of the better color combinations you could do. But if it's like two neon colors or two watercolor colors, then I'm like, no.
It's like once you start getting away from like natural hair colors, because this guy that you sent, that looks like that kind of just looks like his hair is going gray.
Yeah, I also
as an easier pill to swallow than like Mark was saying, like fluorescent colors.
Yeah, if it's like something like this, or if it's like, oh, there's just like a blue streak in this white haired character's hair, then I'm like, that's a bit better, but I'd prefer if it was just like all one color.
Because I was going to be like, well, what about Kimberly from Street Fighter?
Kimberly, okay, for there, that's kind of like what I just said, where it's just sort of like, I think Kimberly works, because let me look up the character again.
Hang on, I got you.
Yeah.
Bam,
but
there
like,
you go.
Hers works, because, yeah, it looks good. And also, I'm not like I'm trying to just look this up on my phone as well, just because it's easier for me.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, but like this is fine because it's like not the entire hair, it's just like the very end.
Yeah.
When I see like tips that like I think kind of go too much, I think it's like it's not just the tips, it's like half the hair. Not to mention there's like a clear like transition for like this one, which you do get sometimes with like colored tips, but like I think this works, especially because like Kimberly herself is like a graffiti artist, so it's like
That
you can kind of
works with
see
her
why.
design, yeah.
Yeah. So Kimberly gets a pass. And also she's mother, so
I'm glad one of us said it.
Look, it's either I said it in like the gay slang slay way, or you were gonna say it in the please, I want you.
Yeah.
God, what that 6-pack she's rocking. And those delts. Goddamn woman. Looks like she'd pick me up and break my spine over her head.
Her head.
Isn't it crazy how Kimberly's just the best character design?
Let me hold on. Oh god, what's his name?
Like, I don't know like how like Street Fighter expects to top themselves for like the next game when they make new characters.
All right, so we'll get into this later, right? we're gonna get into this because that's gonna be a perfect segue. Nick, what is your like? No, this can't. This takes me out of it.
Probably nothing in like specific, but like as like you two were saying, just like a confused, like too much going on kind of deal. Mm-hmm. Like, so we've been watching, or I don't know, I've been watching Trigun, and I like Vash's design, but it's almost like bordering a little bit too much. With all like the belts and shit on his coat.
I can see that.
Oh my god, I am like.
Sorry, did I just personally offend you?
Kind of. I feel attacked.
Like, I can see where you're coming from, but like, I'm not going to agree with you here. Even if like Chris wasn't here, I would still be like, yeah, I can understand a little bit.
But it is a very, very Final Fantasy like.
Yeah,
it feels like a very Final Fantasy design.
Very 90s anime, which is appropriate because it is.
Honestly, I feel like Vincent Valentine was like somewhat like inspired by this.
Who is that?
Oh,
from 7.
He's from Dirge Server. You just didn't play that. Hang on.
Oh wow! Oh my god! Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus! Yes.
And so it's like one of those.
It's like not even subtle.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that works well for Vash is like his design. Like especially when you get later on, like he doesn't have the coat on. Like it's always very like the coat is at least one color. Like it has a lot.
Yeah.
It's also like a Western type of thing.
Yeah.
But then it's like his one arm that has all the belts strapped around it.
That's kind of like what I was specifically getting at with like when I said the belts, because I'm looking at him now. I'm like, oh well, his coat is actually kind of normal, but the arm is confusing.
And I think for the arm though, like I know he has glasses, and I would say the glasses they're the accessory to like draw your eyes, but then his arm is the other accessory. So he gets two. He gets the glasses and then his arm because it's like so different from the rest of him.
Yeah.
I think like Vash gets like a pass for me because it's like I feel like you notice the glasses first, but then you notice like his arm like later on.
Yeah.
So it's just sort of like, oh. So I feel like even when I watched like the first episode of Trigun, I didn't really catch on to the fact that like Vash's arm was like different.
I didn't either.
But like, because like I was looking at his face first, since you're naturally drawn to it whenever you look at a character.
And like the bright red of like his whole coat kind of draws the eye away from pretty much everything else as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good. I love his design. Johnny Young Bosch can do no wrong.
I like it too. Not gonna lie, but that's why I was saying it was like kind of just a little bit verges on getting there too much.
Also, not to get too off topic, but I'm gonna call you out, Chris. Johnny Young Bosch can do no wrong. Meanwhile, you didn't watch JoJo Part 1 dubbed.
Is it bad?
It is kind of.
You told me not to.
I did tell him not to, but also it's like not that great. Plus, like you were already like JoJo was already just like a hard sell for you.
Was it?
It's not anymore because he's done with Part 1 and 2.
Right.
But
it's really just Part 1. Full stop. It's Part 1 is the problem.
Yeah.
And it's streaming services not doing a good job delineating that Part 1 and Part 2 are season 1.
Got you.
Like if you go on Crunchyroll and you were like, I'm gonna start watching One Piece, it goes, hey, here's this arc, and there's just a hard like, this is the end of this arc. With the exception of Marineford, because it's got like 3 arcs that are part of it. But so speaking of JoJo, I would say JoJo is the one time where Maximalist comes into play with characters like Bon Zeppeli and REO Speedwagon.
Yeah, it's basically just because Araki was very much inspired by high fashion, which is why you get like all those different like poses and everybody's like dressed in the nines.
To all of JoJo.
Yeah, that's like the one where it like gets away with it because it does have like impeccable fashion sense because it's inspired by like the shit you would find in Vogue magazine and like the New York fashion show.
They do Vogue a lot in that show.
Oops.
And you haven't even gotten to like the most like dripped out parts of JoJo.
Jesus, that shit started in 1987.
Yeah.
It's old.
Now, I'm going to give one of the most controversial statements because I know you like Kimberly.
Yeah.
And so here's my statement when it comes to character design, because like personally, I think when you design a character, women need more clothes, men need less clothes.
True.
I raise you. Hold on.
Are you gonna raise me Vega or Ryu?
Oh, I was gonna raise you Jamie.
Ooh, Jamie's also really good.
I love drunken boxers, like my favorite style. And Ryu's a bit of a weird one because like he is Karate Man and he's based off of a very real person, so like I feel like that is okay. It's kind of like though, like when you put somebody in the Bruce Lee outfit, right? Like if somebody wears a uniform, you go to Yu Yu Hakusho, all the characters are kind of like, what makes them cool is they wear the uniform and then everything else can pop around them of what they do.
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm going like, and I'm like, okay, that's really cool. Whereas like some of like the other designs where it's like, okay, here's a character. I think like Chun-Li has her like workout gear and her like super tight, her athleisure wear that they give her. But I don't think anything looks better than her in like the Chinese style martial arts dress.
Yeah.
Oh, same here.
Absolutely.
It's just kind of like a position that games have always kind of like been in, and not even just games, but like they're afraid of slutting out the guys, but like they're not afraid to slut out the women. Yeah. But like honestly should.
that man diets really hard to have abs like that. I know. I'm working on that shit now.
Who
And
are you talking
I don't
about?
know if I put it in
Jamie.
The first fucking
Jamie.
thing I noticed, I was like, God, that's a powerful stomach.
Oh
I know.
yeah. You could
I-
literally grate cheese on that.
For real, that is sharp.
And I'm not saying that, like, you know, if a woman has abs too and she's like, that's all diet. Like, that's not her working out super hard. That is discipline to not eat shit.
Right.
Yeah.
which is
And water.
hard, far harder than working out. But I'm like, and then it's like, oh, but then, like, because like Jamie's got that midriff showing, and he's got like once again, he has like the tassel, and it's like the one tassel because it holds his like weapon flask, and like that's it, and it's super good. And I just think men should wear less clothing, women should wear more. And I think my prime example for that is, let me see if I can find this real quick. Let's do. I had all these like planned because I
will also say, and maybe this is like a bit of a hotter take, but like I do kind of like a guy with a bit more of a belly than someone like Jamie. Like give me the Lyos dungeon meshy build.
Oh, you mean like, okay. I thought you were, yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Like not like it completely looks like you removed organs from his insides in order for him to get like that flat of a
tum.
Yeah.
God, son of a bitch.
What?
You good?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm listening to you guys and trying to also find my point. You know what, this works. So what I submitted to you is Captain Marvel. This is in the Discord chat, so that way you can pull it up on your phones, right?
Yeah.
So the first one is Captain Marvel, which is like, hey, she's in spandex, she's doing the fucking superhero thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
The second one is, what if you put a jacket on her?
Yeah.
I like the
she
jacket
looks
a lot
better
more.
with the jacket.
Yeah.
And this is my thing. And this is like one of my like hard like, I think this is the better idea. If you take any woman character design that's like skin tight spandex and throw a bomber jacket,
Throw a jacket
or
on
like
that.
Honestly,
jacket,
it does look way better.
It does.
It's just better.
Mm-hmm. It's also kind of like it also does kind of it's similar to a rule that I have where it's just like if you have a woman's like legs like really exposed, typically if you like give them like thigh high stockings essentially, then your design will look better even if it's like skin tight, like even if it's just like tights you're giving her or yoga pants or something.
I get you.
Because like at a certain point it's just like, all right, you just wanted to show off a lot of leg, but like
right.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah. I mean, like legs are cool and all, but like I don't know, I look at like Xenoblade 2 with like Pyra and Mithra, and their initial designs had them like not wearing leggings at all, and it was just like you got their bare legs and thighs completely. And then like when they were added to Smash it was like they had to like wear the tights. Yeah. And the design just looks better with the tights on.
Oh Jesus, I can't type. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like you're still showing the leg, but it's just the skin.
It's just like there's just like more to the design, but like not too much more, because you can just make tights like just one color and be fine. Right. And if you want to, you can add like a simple pattern to it.
I think part of that whoever the green one is, right? Because I don't main them in Smash. Whoever the green one is, who has like the green, like more green than red, like I think because she is so pale, it.
Oh, you mean?
And then it's like the white. It just, I don't know. It just looks almost washed out, I want to say.
Oh, without like the tights.
Without the tights, yeah.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Okay, I'm just gonna just going to put in the Discord a picture of Pyra and Mithra, and you tell me which one you're talking about. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Mithra.
Mithra, yeah.
The one on the right, yeah, the white
That's
green
Mithra,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. So I have the picture now that you pulled up where it's like in the tights and the other one's in the robot tights.
Yeah.
The what?
Her
okay. I see what
tights,
you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, those are robots.
They're not robots. I'm just gonna say this right now.
Well, she's got robot legs. I don't care.
Chris.
I will see mecha where I want to see mecha.
This is true.
I mean, you'll see it plenty like throughout the Xenoblade games, but like this is not it, admittedly.
That's fair. But no, I think you're right. Those with the stockings, it's far more personality than
just skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the red one is okay because like yes, she has some skin showing towards the top. But it's like there's so much like stocking like thigh-high boots, like thigh-high socks that I think if she didn't have the like fishnetty part of it, it would have still been okay. But the other one, no, she definitely needed that black for some contrast.
Yeah. Xenoblade 2 is like kind of weird with character design because sometimes you get like really fuck-ass like character design, but then sometimes you get like, oh, you're the Tetsuya Nomura designed character, so you're actually like a really solid design.
When did Xenoblade come out?
Xenoblade 1 was like
that was a week
in Japan. It was like 2010, I want to say, but then like the US got it in like 2012. It was years later.
Okay.
And then the other Xenoblade games, 2 and 3 were on the Switch, and then X was on the Wii U.
Okay.
So there's 4 of them, right?
Like a blonde Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
I wouldn't say Shulk is like that, no.
He's Australian.
Yeah, he's Aussie, first of all. And then second of all, like, I guess, like, his outfit is a little Sora-ish, but, like, Sora's is also, like, its own thing, because it was inspired by Mickey Mouse.
Oh my god, I never put that shit together.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, I was just looking at like the art style here, and I'm like, oh, it's a hoodie. By the way, I think so. Nick and I have played through the first Mass Effect now, and we'll be getting started on Mass Effect 2 before too long, where you can customize what your character wears on the ship. And we both universally sat there. There are only 2 options in that game. There are other choices, but there are only 2 options, right?
Right.
There is the dress blues, so the formal uniform like that you would wear, like, you know, go like if you were gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go get promoted, you'd wear that uniform. And the other one is the hoodie. There is no other option. For whatever reason, you put a game character in a hoodie, and I'm like, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
It could be the most trash design, but it's in a hoodie, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
The blues, though, that's what.
What's up?
The dress blues, that's your other option?
Yeah, what other option were you gonna have?
Just like the off-duty, like
no
kind of fatigues looking one. No.
Oh god, that's no.
Commander Shepard does not just wear her blues all the time.
I understand that, but if she has a traumatic brain injury, she might.
Good point.
What is that? A Shepard.
Also forgot how to use a shotgun.
Yeah. No. But the dress blues just look like. I'm looking up like a bunch of cosplayers like doing them in dress blues, and like just the gold, because it's such a good uniform. It's just like the gold trim. It's the hard lines, but it's also really minimalist. Like that is like the best look next to the hoodie.
I would have to. Holy shit! What the fuck? I would have to disagree.
All right, where are you saying? Where are you going?
Definitely the hoodie.
Oh, the hoodie is the correct choice, but like the follow up one is the dress blues. Yeah, it's like you have those 2 options. If you can't choose the first one, which is the hoodie, you automatically choose the second one.
Sorry, hold please. Definitely
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
hoodie in Mass Effect 2, so you don't have to wear the Cerberus stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what sucks? Looking up Mass
Holy
Effect 2
Jesus.
hoodie, and it's just like
You're like,
hey,
no, I don't want
do
to
you
buy
want this
one.
hoodie? No.
Like,
Hoodie
yes,
that
but
just
like
has
not at
like
the
the game's
time.
logo on it.
Yeah, it just says N7.
Boring.
Oh my god, it's so. Oh my god, you could just be Commander Shepard walking around in the jacket. That's dumb. Whoever chooses that is a loser.
Oh, the leather jacket? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately,
I'm
Shep only gets the whack dress. It makes her body look fucking weird.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? And I forgot about the whole my entire point right now.
Uh-huh.
Because I was like, oh, you know what? You know it's actually a really good huh, huh, that one. The biggest point of, hey, just all you need to do, I don't care what she wears as long as you give her like a jacket on top of it, is the
Mm,
major from Ghost in the Shell.
yeah. This look
Like
this look fucking rules.
Yeah, she
like
looks very cool.
the like skin tight like one piece leotard, and then you just throw the bomber jacket over the top of it. Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't care. It is fantastic.
Oh god, this
Oh
dress for FemShep.
It's
Ugh.
atrocious, right?
oh
It looks so
god,
bad.
that looks uncomfortable. I wish the hoodie wasn't a zip up hoodie.
Just
Is
like a
it?
throwover one.
Yeah,
I can see that. Like
yeah.
like the hoodie here, I'm sorry, but it
What
looks
is it?
like Shepard's about to tell me not to go to school tomorrow.
Oh God. Hey, you've been real cool. Don't come to the Citadel tomorrow.
Like I'm not
This
crazy, right?
podcast,
No.
no, this podcast brought to you by people who remember when Columbine was the only.
Wait.
God, ah,
Yeah.
that man, 2026, right?
Yeah, we're
Stop.
2026
I got a
now.
gray beard in my hair. Or in my a gray hair in my beard.
You
Oh,
have a
I've
great
been
beard in
getting
your
those a
hair.
little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I'm
knew what I
salt and
meant.
peppering myself now.
Yeah, same
Um,
here. I'm just glad I'm not balding.
Amen to that.
same. Actually, no,
Thank
I
you,
wish
mom
I
and
was
dad, for
balding.
giving me good genes for
Yeah,
that.
I'll take the grays.
I wish I was balding so bad.
Why?
Why?
Because then I could shave my head.
You can
You
just
can do
do
that
that
now.
anyway.
No. Hold on. So, for everyone who doesn't know what I look like, I want you to go back and look up a picture of every video game character from the 360 era, right? Where if
Not
you
video
create a
game
character,
character like okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
yeah, military video game character, I am the number one select option. I am basic bitch male shepherd. I keep
Eh,
my hair I keep my hair closely cropped, and then I have a thin beard normally. It's just kind of the thing I do. I can't grow a really big long beard. It gets bushy and I hate it. And I
Yeah,
keep my
that's
hair short because I was in the military and it's cooler that way. And if when it touches my ears, I freak out and shave it off.
yeah. I don't know if you knew about him trying to grow his hair out, Mark, but he was like, I didn't like it. It looked weird. It was touching my
Yeah.
ears. I was like, you have to get past that part, though.
yeah.
But
Like
if I
I can
shave,
understand it, like getting like the buzz cut kind of deal because I still do that sometimes, like especially
yeah,
in the summer. Because
God,
it's like you don't have to use that much shampoo and you don't have to like comb it at all.
hair dries at the drop of a hat.
Uh-huh.
But then the next thing is like if I shave my head because I have like all my hair, you can see the hair follicles, and then I just look like a skinhead.
oh God.
If I was balding, you would be like, oh, he's just accepted that he's going to be bald, and it would be socially acceptable. But instead, because I am a white hetero presenting male with
You know what?
tattoos, I kind of
Yeah,
look
it's the
threatening.
tattoos. Yeah, I might have a picture of you, like,
Just like wear a hat. which is another character design choice that I tend to like.
Okay, so I was all right. Going to hats, because you and I talked about this, where it's like, like for me, if someone wears a hat, it needs to be a transformation. So Pokemon, where it's like, okay, Ash flips it around, right?
What the fuck are
That's a
you talking
transformation.
about? Okay.
Or like I love when somebody has like a beanie or like a like I guess the beanie from Sapphire too, like where it's that like weird kind of
yeah.
like those. I like if you're just like, oh, he has a ball cap on, I kind of go like he's kind of boring.
I will say that's the case for me with specifically Pokemon player characters, because they do that like all the fucking time. But like baseball caps in general, I think that can be like good character design, because
Is that a fucking cowboy hat?
yeah, and I just posted a picture of, because this is the day after Pokemon Day where we got the Wind and Waves
That's
announcement.
nuts.
And for Pokemon Wins specifically, you get a cowboy hat instead of Waves, which gives you a baseball cap.
Ball cap.
And the cowboy hat, I think, looks way better. And I'm
Yeah,
not
it does.
typically one who likes cowboy hats all that
Yeah.
much, but it's something different, and I like it.
I agree, it looks a lot better. And all I can do is, you're not Knuckles. Take that off.
The new porcupine on the block with the buff chest.
Yeah. Like it's not, because Knuckles even follows that category where it's like, okay, here's his design, and then his accessory is the hat.
Fucking hat
like the
on.
gloves is part of the uniform.
It's I just think like hats are like also relatively easy. Plus they're like very versatile in like what they can look like and what they're allowed to mean and everything. Like obviously there are certain characters who don't need to wear a hat, but like if you ever like feel like your character design is like too plain, you can just like add one and it's probably gonna look better.
Ooh, throw a hat on it, yeah. So I just sent a picture of Bald Chris to you too.
Okay, cool. Oh, just in my texts?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw this. This was from a few years ago.
Yeah, that's why I had to. Yeah.
Yeah. For charity.
Oh, that
maybe
was right.
maybe that'll be in the maybe that'll be in the thumbnail somewhere. Oh, that picture haunts me now.
Does it?
Yeah, I can kind of see what you're saying. I can kind of see what you're saying, Chris, because I kind of got for a second like a flashback to that like one bald British guy who yells "fucking pronouns" like into his microphone.
Oh yeah,
like for Starfield, and like now I know like why you wouldn't want to look like that. But also like I'm pretty sure that dude's also just like naturally bald, so it's like I don't know, maybe like put your hair like a bit longer.
I've tried. I've had a couple looks. My look for my like on my work profile is I had longer hair that wasn't put up, and it just it looked rough. I just posted the Major from the video game, which is her in like a tactical suit design, which is just a suit with a fuck ton of like magazines and pouches strapped to it.
Oh yeah,
I think
very Metal Gear. I dig it.
Oh yeah. It was if we can find it, it was a fun game on PS2. It was a little weird, doesn't always play the best, but it's a cool design.
What was it called?
It is.
I think it was the PS2 Ghost in the Shell standalone complex.
Is it? It's
standalone complex.
Yeah. Okay.
On the PS2. You play as both her and Bato. Now, I guess here's the next question. How do you both feel about a poncho?
Poncho? A poncho can work.
Hell yeah, it can work.
Like, I thought about it, like, for a second, and it's like, you mean a traditional Mexican poncho? Because, like, I guess that can work on, like, some characters, but, like, if we're talking about, like, just being draped in, like, a cloak, kind of. Yeah. Then like I think that can definitely like look extremely cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, like cooler than like having a cape, which I think can be like kind of cheesy depending on the character. But like cloaks are a lot safer.
So, and this is honestly like mellow. Is that the good, the bad, the ugly thing?
Yeah.
So, and honestly, here's my take on it. Let's say you were to be a kind of like mecha looking cyborg.
Well, is that a cloak
design.
or is that a poncho? Or are we just calling those the same things?
Could be like a cardigan.
Yeah.
Chris, how that counts?
That's not a cardigan.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
So, and here's the thing. I'm not mad at the poncho in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Actually, I think it could be a little bit longer, and it would look really cool if that's how, Raiden wanted to walk through and hide the fact that he was a cyborg. I'd be like, oh, yeah, a long cloak. It's the fact that he threw the sombrero on that just like...
Speaking in very broken Spanish.
Honestly, that actually, to me, proves the point of you get one accessory. He could have the sombrero, he could have the cowboy hat, or he could have the poncho. He could not have both.
Honestly, I was kind of reminded of like something like kind of cursed from a series I like called Danganronpa.
Since we've both been playing Battle Network lately.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But like we were talking about like Raiden and like having something to like hide the fact that you're a robot and you get like one or two accessories. I need you to understand context behind this. I'm about to show Kibo from Danganronpa. He is a robot, like point blank. And for like one of the anniversaries for Danganronpa, they put the entire cast in like swimsuits. And they did like the most cursed thing for Kibo. Because it was like supposed to be like a beach adventure. So this is literally just Kibo's design, but they like photoshopped like goggles around his neck and a tube like around his waist. And it's like, it's so bad, but it wraps right back around to being good. Because it's just, you can't like put him in a swimsuit because he's a robot. He can't even get in the water, I'm pretty sure.
But he wants to be included.
included. So you just like have this. And it's just like,
well, for me, it's like, I wish we would normalize more like rip Halo.
That reminded me of something else.
That the Master Chief design for like Halo 5, when it's like, oh no, he's been living.
Yeah.
He has. Oh my god. Yeah. If you take power armor,
just throw some fucking rag
and throw a poncho on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a mech. Yeah, that is super cool when it's a mech. Because you're like, where did you find such a big piece of cloth? Nah, never mind. It looks awesome.
Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's... And I don't want to do damaged. Come on. Really? Is all of it like this? That's sad. Okay. That is not what I wanted, guys. Let me just... no, I don't want to save the image. I'm on like Pinterest right now because I'm looking up the... Well, it's because like there's... So my like least favorite Gundam is 00, and I've made that probably painfully clear.
Is that one of the machines, or is that one of the shows?
That is one of the shows and one of the machines. If you watch any, like if you were like, I can't find what's it called yet. I know you've been looking for
8th MS.
8th MS, and it can kind of be a challenge to find.
It really fucking is.
It's only on Hulu right now.
Yeah.
So this is Gundam Exia from 00. This is like right at the start of the second season after the titular damage happens. And the cloak covers more because it's actually missing that arm. And it's like, oh, this is such a sick design. Like anytime there's a cloak. Yeah, it's missing an arm.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's It's the Crossbone Gundam full cloak. I guess what's called. Now, what happens if it's a mech but with a designed cloak?
Hmm.
Are you showing us this, or is this a question?
I will.
Okay.
This is a question.
Oh,
So this
yeah.
is the Gundam
Ooh.
Crossbone full cloak, and it actually has another form like that, based off the Pirate Gundam. Because what if One Piece, but Gundam,
Yay.
where that cloak is built onto it, so it's metal, not cloth like that
Mhm.
one. How do you
Okay.
feel if it's like a manufactured cloak? Does that still count as far as design goes?
I think that's like, because like, does the cloak like detach from the Gundam, or is it just like permanently on there?
I think it's part of its like full armor set kind of thing.
Okay.
That works because then it becomes armor at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's
I'm
like
also
one of the.
just gonna post the classic example: Edward Elric wearing the cloak and taking it off.
Mm.
I think that the Elric taking, I think because his underneath is so minimalist, it
Mhm.
works more.
Yeah. But yeah, cloaks are really cool.
Cloaks are
And
super
like,
cool. Cloaks are
I think
always.
like another one that I really like is the Organization 13 kind of cloaks from Kingdom Hearts.
Are those
Even though they're more so hoods,
Yeah.
because like really all they can really do is just like take the hood off and like reveal themselves.
Right.
Unless you're Mickey Mouse, in which case,
You're Mickey
like,
Mouse.
yeah, you're Mickey Mouse. Everyone knows who you are. You're not fooling anyone. Just tell me about the
Yeah.
door to darkness.
I also posted one of the few exceptions I also have for my scarf rule, which is this is from Shin Kamen Rider, where he has a scarf and he has a jacket, but in full defense, he's riding a motorcycle. So I think the jacket kind of becomes part of the motorcycle
Yeah.
as far as design goes. Well, if you, we're sitting here. How far are we in? We're about an hour into this. All right, we can do a shotgun round. Let's go for like top tier character designs. And Nick, I'm honestly surprised you didn't say Guts, since he wears armor and does a cloak thing.
He also has two different colored hair now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought he had that for a while.
Well, I mean, now as of like what, 15 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, after living through the
Berserker, like the
eclipse.
first time he it was the first time he put the Berserker armor. That shit just like Flash stressed him so hard that his hair turned gray.
Nice. Or I'm sorry, depending on what your view on that is.
It's super cool, but it's super
Okay.
unfortunate. But
Yeah.
that is like my most peak design, because that is I mean, it's like dark fantasy, which is awesome. It's medieval-ish, which is awesome. It's all black, which is awesome. It's a giant sword, which is awesome. There's a cape, which is awesome. He just checks every single box.
Oh, and honestly, like, speaking of that, what, like, I know you posted the picture of like Elric losing his thing. Honestly, one of the ones that I have to do it is Trevor Belmont
Just on that.
from.
Oh yeah. He does that in the, or no, Simon does it in the Smash trailer, so I'm sorry about that. But Trevor is also pretty cool.
Yeah, when he takes the cloak off, and then I love when it also like reveals the family crest on the back. Yeah, that Berserk armor is really good.
It's so fucking good.
All right, so I'm gonna ask a question real quick. Does the left arm, or I'm sorry, the right arm, because he's wearing full armor, right?
Yeah.
The left arm has the cannon.
Yes.
Does the right arm that's still human become the accessory?
No, because he is mostly intact except for his arm and eye.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
But I was going like in context of the outfit though, because like if we're, like he's still intact, but the armor covers up everything but the right arm. So that was my question there. It can still be wrong. That's fine.
No, because it kind of mirrors the armor that he has during the Golden Age, where he's only his left arm has armor on it. So
okay.
I mean, Golden Age.
Quiggles, you had something.
Did I?
I thought you were about to say something.
No.
Okay.
I was just gonna let Nick just like keep going off about guts.
Hold on.
I think about like all like the character designs I like.
Oh, not that. Looks whack. Why can't I find a good picture? All right, talk amongst yourselves. Sorry.
All right. So I think like my perfect like character design, I didn't really like talk. I only really talked about like the mask thing being like a really good thing for me, but like other like positives for me for character design is like red color scheme, very strong, kind of like you can kind of tell they're kind of dumb a little bit. Which is why, like, my perfect character design is just Knuckles the Echidna from Sonic. Just because I feel like no matter what, he's, like, kind of just... You get that personality just from looking at him. He's not just, like, Sonic but red or anything. Right. He has, like, the boxing gloves at all times. I also do like the Boom design a lot because they...
With the bandana?
Yeah, or like because he's like a lot taller, he's a lot more broad-shouldered, more muscular. Yeah, he has like
very much fits
bandages over his gloves that are still like spiky.
Yeah.
So I think that's also like a really high positive, which I know like the Boom designs are like kind of middling, and I know Sonic character design is just like opening a flash grenade in the middle of this podcast. But like he's a really good design for me. Axel from Kingdom Hearts also like is like Nomura's best design, I think, personally, just because it does come into play with that as well, but also has more of like an emo edge to it, which I like a good emo edge to designs as well. Axel from Kingdom Hearts.
Which one is that?
He's the Organization 13 member with like the chakrams. Hang on, let me find. He's the one who says, "Got it memorized."
I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Oh, okay, that's who I thought.
Yeah, him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's really cool. Like, I also like tattooed characters a lot, so I don't know like if that plays into like any of my tastes for characters. I guess Trafalgar Law from One Piece, but that's about it.
Tattoos.
He does have some ink.
He has a lot of ink.
He has a lot of ink.
He has like as much as you do, honestly, I would say. Actually, wait, you don't have like anything like on your chest, do you?
Not yet.
Oh, I thought you did. Yet. No, you don't. You have something on your back though.
I got something on my back.
Mm-hmm. But
that'll all change soon.
Ooh.
Oh.
What you getting, King?
I want to get a big geisha on my back. As like the traditional like, huh?
Nothing.
Like a Yakuza tat.
Yeah, I want a Yakuza tattoo of a giant geisha.
Okay.
That's why I'm like trying to lose the weight really hard and working out a lot, so I can. Okay. That way, when we go somewhere, I can do the thing.
If if I say like Vash the Stampede sucks, you can just like rip your shirt off and we can have the RGG boss fight.
Yeah. That's all I want to do.
Exactly. Yeah. I thought. Did I make this up, or did you say that you wanted like a chicken Yakuza tattoo?
I was gonna get a rooster for a while.
Okay, a rooster, not
done
a
in
chicken.
the same style. Because like that is also typically you get like you can get like something from Lore or the Zodiac, and there are roosters because they're drawn more like phoenixes in that style.
Yeah.
But there's the one guy that you bought the 90s Tokyo Skyline from. He has a geisha that's like smoking an opium pipe, and since seeing that, like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I want to message him and be like, hey, would you be okay if I put this on my back? Like, this is what I want on my back.
I get you. I also remember you like talked about like at one point getting like Chopper tattooed on your heart.
I might get Chopper tattooed on my heart. Yeah, he's an adorable little guy.
Mm-hmm.
What are you getting?
And once again, follows the rules of getting, he has a hat. He has one accessory. He has a hat.
Well, he has one accessory for now for you.
Yes. You asked a question, Nick?
I was asking Mark, what are you getting now?
I'm getting a Joker from Balatro on my arm.
Yeah. How big?
It's like 4 inches by 6 inches.
Okay, that's a pretty good.
Like a bit bigger than like your average playing card, but it kind of has to be that big because I want it to be pixel art.
Yeah.
So
where on your arm?
It's like, where my Smash Ball tattoo is?
Yes.
It is like below that, like on the back of my left arm.
Got you. Very cool.
Yeah. I can't wait for it to be done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have started it then.
Yeah, it's the lines for like all the pixels are there. It just needs to be colored in.
Got you.
So that's going to be like 1 or 2 more sessions, and my next session is next week.
How long did the first one take?
About 3 hours. So, and like the line art is like definitely like the hardest part.
Yeah.
So, and like I do like it when I get like colorful tattoos. So it's my price to
tattoos
bear.
Are super very colorful.
Yeah. Because like my artist also like does a lot with color tattoos, so
got you.
That's like why I keep going to him. But yeah, tattoos are cool.
Tattoos are cool.
Put more tattoos on your character designs. I don't care if it makes them harder to like animate and
or
draw.
If it makes sense. Just put them on there anyway.
Even if it's just like on their like back or their chest or something that you don't always get to see. Because it can definitely like tell you something about the character.
Honestly, someone who's like watching Baki.
Mark, that looks super cool.
Oh, did you see like my tattoo?
Yeah, Chris just sent me.
Okay.
That's super.
I sent it in the group chat.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
That's super crisp too.
Yeah. So like I just have to like get it colored in. We're not going to do like the background as white, but like I am going to do like the face and the little balls as white.
Nice.
Because got to be kind of particular with color when it comes to tattoos.
Yeah. I'm saying like I know.
Well, like in case like you're ever going to like get a tattoo, it's like good to know like beforehand. You will?
Yeah, it's just a matter of when.
Yay!
So, it's either going to be very soon, or definitely New Year's next year.
Okay.
Or just after the New Year's next year.
All right.
Because I'll be like, we're going to a tattoo parlor. We're getting cut. One of the things I also really like is when like something mimics the armor. Going back to that, because I was like, I think Zero Suit Samus would look really cool in a bomber jacket.
Yeah.
Like, I love her design, but then it's like, oh, what if her jacket looked like her armor?
Oh, yeah. There is art out there of Samus in a jacket. Like, I don't remember which game it is, but like if you finish it fast enough, it might actually be Fusion, but if you finish it fast enough, ZSS jacket. Oop, that's an R. That's not gonna work.
I will also say another like if you don't feel like doing like bomber jackets like on your character design that has like kind of like a revealing outfit more or less, I think like lab coats also work really well.
Yes.
I think lab coats and like trench coats, like similar type of thing.
Yeah. But like
a trench coat is one of those things where it's just almost always cool.
Yeah. But like, I put a picture of Takemi from Persona 5 in the group chat, and she like is an insanely good design in my opinion.
It looks awesome.
Mm-hmm. Just like goth doctor with like the lab coat over it.
And I like
just like she looks way worse without it on it, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think it would seriously detract from, because it would look really kind of blah.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys for joining us for this this talk about what we like in character designs.
Mm-hmm.
Key
Bit of a shorter
takeaways.
one.
Yeah, only an hour. Oh my god. Dude, we've had some 4-hour podcasts recently.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's not your fault. Next one's gonna be long.
Oh yeah, I know it is.
What's the next one?
Probably gonna be One Piece.
Yeah. So this one will come out the start of March, and then shortly after that, it will be the JoJo podcast, and with every possibility after that one being the One Piece,
Marineford and Post-War, which is the end of pre-time skip.
Yeah, so that'll be.
You've been like getting emotional a ton, and you're not even done with it yet.
Yeah, I had to take a break this weekend. I'm watching Fluff this weekend.
So when you've been like crying at these shows, are you like, is like little tears dribbling down, or are you like full on boohoo crying?
This last one, I walked in the bathroom because like it wasn't like sobbing, but the tears and the snot was going at the same time.
Yeah. He was at the gym.
Airport. Oh, you were in
the airport.
The airport. No, I didn't watch the 6. I was at the gym, and I was like, I'm just doing I was doing the treadmill after my cardio to like cool down and stuff. And I was like, I know I'm gonna sit here and watch. Like I need to watch something that's like I would have. Okay, I'm gonna make a statement.
Okay.
So Nick, if you hit me for this one, I will understand. The gravity of the situation that I went through with One Piece, I think makes the Eclipse arc bitch move.
I actually recently rewatched the Eclipse and I couldn't get through it. That shit was hard. Like going back to it, like knowing what's happening, I'm like,
I'm not gonna like comment on like this versus Berserk, because like honestly, why are we pitting two bad bitches against each other?
Right.
Who's the baddest bitch, Mark?
No, I'm not answering that. I also haven't read Berserk yet, even though I have like the first 5 volumes with me.
The emotional toll of, because like when you showed me when we first like watched Berserk, I knew enough about Berserk that it's like, okay, he's got cool armor and he fights demons, and that was kind of it. And people talked about the Eclipse.
Yeah.
So I knew what was going to happen in One Piece.
Like it's like
I was like,
it's like the Luke, I am your father of anime, I would argue.
Okay.
And the way it is executed, that's a good one. Like because like Berserk, I go into it with, this is a dark anime.
It's gonna.
So
hurt,
I'm expecting some things to hurt. But this was like, I'm watching this and I'm like, this is my Looney Tunes anime that has some moments.
Yeah.
But it's he's a rubber guy and he stretches and Bugs Bunny's some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. And then you get this blood-curdling scream and this face and this reaction that are like, I sat there watching that. And I'm like, oh no, I know that scream. I know what that feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know where he's at. I have been where he is at.
I'm just gonna put this in.
Oh god, no. Oh god, no. We're
You could have just asked me to delete it.
That's okay. No, I was gonna let Nick see it. And it is like that. you can look up and see it. Like, that is not this character's face. Like,
No,
nothing about that looks right. And it's so well done.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. I was actually going to give you guys homework, but
Thank you for loving it.
Yeah, that's how I was with that one.
Don.
Yeah, the testicular.
Oh yeah, Don.
That shit fucking kind of ruined me a little bit.
Oh wait, is it okay? First of all, is the moment like anime safe or no? Because like I'm caught up to the manga.
Oh yeah, no, it was just the 7th episode.
The Acro Silky.
Yeah, that shit was rough.
Fun fact: storyboarder's first time ever doing a job for a professional anime.
No shit.
That's yeah. And then, like, after that episode dropped, I'm just like, Science Sorry, you better have this fucking entire team, like, on speed dial.
For real. It's good.
I know, like, what happens, like, up to this point in the manga. And let me tell you, there's, like, certain ones that are just like, oh.
Yeah, I have a feeling that it's gonna be rough.
Oh, yeah. And, like, not to say that, like, oh, Akrosuki's backstory is going to be bitch potatoes in comparison, but, like, there's a couple that are just like, oh. Yeah.
So far, it's been that, and then the anatomical models.
Yeah.
That shit, that was like a happy cry, though.
Yeah.
I'm in love with you.
That, and it's the fact that show is one of those things where I'm like, you know what? Here is this, once again, silly show.
It's super
silly.
That
my wife walks in on, and like I constantly, when people are like, oh, have you been watching Don, I'll go, hey, are you caught up? And when they go, I don't know, I'll just look and go 10-gallon wiener. And if they go, I know what you're saying, I'm like, yeah, this is a great way to know that somebody's like watched all the episodes.
Someone's legit.
Yeah. And then I'm afraid of what your wife is gonna say to me, like, if she sees like what happens in the manga like animated, because like we recently got a chapter that's like insane and like out of context. Like, I could imagine your wife being like, all right, I need to kill Mark.
Mark's dead.
No, that will not. That won't be a
thing. You don't get it. Like, imagine Avatar: The Last Airbender, but your main character's bending is it, instead of being one of the 4 elements, it's fucking toilets.
Huh. Oh, I might have her sit in on that one. I have told her she needs to watch more shonen because I think it'll help her like mentally. So I was like, when the One Piece is coming out, she will start watching the One Piece with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's up between that and Black Clover. I was going to give you guys homework because I was like, you know what? We need to talk more anime. And that's something that we can all do.
Yeah.
But like,
you're like, depending
Nick, on... you've never seen Yu-Gi-Oh, have you?
Okay, hold on. If I was going to recommend Yu-Gi-Oh, I would be like,
when I was
I would be like, skip the original series and just watch GX.
I watched because I think I watched more of GX than I did
Okay.
OG.
I was gonna be like it was up in the air. I was between Psycho-Pass, because I think if we all watched the first season of Psycho-Pass, we could all very well enjoy it. And one, it has great character designs. 2, it's a very like I love the idea of the show and it's a really cool premise. Or I was gonna be like, okay, you guys should watch the first season of Gundam Build Fighters, where it's Yu-Gi-Oh but Gundam.
Either one I'm gonna be chill with. All right.
Both are 24 episodes for the first season, so it's not that much. And we could have it done by like maybe late May, early June.
Maybe.
Unless you guys go, hey, we finished it now, because I started watching this and I was like, do either of you have a preference? And please don't say flip a coin. I don't have a coin on me.
Well, what was the other? It was Build Fighters and what else? GX?
Psycho-Pass.
Psycho-Pass.
That's on Netflix, is it not?
It is on that and Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Jesus.
Does it matter if we do dub or sub?
No.
Okay. Because I remember you told me like to watch G Gundam dubbed, but we couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah, that's because it's so silly.
Yeah.
Psychopaths looks like it's currently on Crunchyroll and Amazon.
Baller. I have Crunchyroll.
I have Amazon. I need to repay my second free trial of Crunchyroll ran up.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Just make another email account. And...
I'm about to, dude. I mean, I used the same email address, and they're like, "Do you want another free trial?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I want another free trial." I do have Amazon Prime though, so that I could watch Psychopaths. But
yeah.
Okay, Psychopaths is on Amazon Prime. You only need to watch the first season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll reconvene with that. But Mark, you and I will have a date with
Destiny
One Piece soon.
Yeah, and I can bring the donuts this time.
Donuts.
You can bring the donuts. That was not the part that hurt.
I know it wasn't.
But as we
I know you were still standing after that.
Yeah. As we do tend to say here, take care of your friends here and elsewhere. Remember that you're all winners. Keep it weird, and have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.